of sustainable fashion. Sustainable fashion is the movement that came in response to fast fashion. Fast fashion is the mass overproduction of garments. About 150 billion new garments are created every year. This industry is responsible for about 10% of the global carbon footprint. During the process of such mass production of clothing, water is massively contaminated by pesticides and fertilizers, and this industry is also the second largest consumer of global water supply. For you to get an idea about how much water we're talking about, for just one t-shirt, about 2,700 liters of water are needed. For one pair of leather shoes, 16,000 liters of water. For 1 kilogram of cotton, about 10,000 liters of water. And for one pair of jeans, about 8,000 liters of water. That is crazy. There are also many social problems concerning fast fashion. For example, employees in factories get to work very long hours, about 14 hours, 7 days a week, in order to keep up the rapid pace of production, and they are very underpaid, about $3 per day, in which also helps keep the prices of the garments low by the end of this chain. There have also been many cases of harassment and gender violence recorded in factories, like many women employees have been abused in order to keep up with certain deadlines and work faster. And employees also work in dangerous working environments. For example, in 2013, there was an accident where a factory building in Bangladesh collapsed, and 1,134 workers died in the result. So is it really worth it? Is it really worth it to keep up with the trends? Trends are the biggest force driving fast fashion. So if we as consumers stop conforming to these, we would and start shopping more consciously, we would be able to reduce the massive waste created every day. We can also get more original and creative with our clothing choices, which means we can still be fashionable, and doesn't mean we should stop being fashionable just because we're sustainable, just because we can't shop at the coolest or most popular stores anymore. Because in the end, protecting our environment should be our biggest concern and most important priority right now. So how do you take part in sustainable fashion? Well, if you want to keep shopping, buy smarter and kinder. So you could buy from brands that create non-seasonal clothing, which are not necessarily trendy, but that means that they will never go out of style, so they will last you a very long time. You can also go thrifting to secondhand shops or thrift from apps like Depop, where people resell their used clothing. You can also just keep using what you have in your wardrobe, because most clothing will last you for a very long time. And if something rips or is stained, try to make new clothes out of old ones. Be creative. And keep away from trash. If you actually don't need, or something doesn't fit you anymore and want to get rid of it, donate it. Donate it to a friend, a family member, a special center, or you can sell it, for example, on apps like Depop, which are very easy to use. And now, we're going to watch the vlog of our group going thrifting in Vienna.
Hey guys!
So we went thrifting in Vienna to shops in the 7th district, and we're going to take you with us. So this was the Boutique 54.
The Boutique 54 is located on Neubaugasse, and it is a little bit on the pricier side, but you can expect some high quality clothing as well as reworked vintage clothing and upcycled clothing.
Yeah, they have a lot of trendy clothes, so it's good if you want to buy secondhand but don't want to look through really big stores like Humana, for example. But you do pay the price for that, so you can't expect to find really cheap things here.
Buying sustainable fashion is very sustainable, and it's better than going to H&M and buying new clothes, because this way we are better for the climate and it's more helpful for our world that we all love. So as you can see here, we are picking up Christmas sweaters. Here are some great bags that Boutique 54 offers, and here we have some jeans. Lovely Maple's hand is helping us show them to us. And then we have jeans jackets here. Really great jeans jackets, and here's us.
in the mirror.
In the mirror.
In the mirror.
And they had a very cool background setup, so you can take some aesthetic pictures here.
Exactly. Here we're just showing you a little bit of the store.
And the reworked clothes
Yes.
that they sell.
The bags again, some sunglasses.
This is the second part of the store.
Yes.
So just so you know, there's two entrances, and one of them is more pants, and the other one is more tops and sunglasses.
Yeah. So here you can see we're exploring the second part of the store with the more tops area. And the very, very interesting scrunchies here we have. And here we have a burger bag, very important. And here we are slowly moving towards the sunglass section. Here we have Maple, thank you Maple. And here's some really unique looking and cool tops. Here we have Maple and Niki in sunglasses. And here we have me, Maple and Niki in sunglasses.
All of us in sunglasses.
All of us
All
in
of us in
sunglasses.
sunglasses. Here we have Niki in front of this cute little store you can check out. They sell secondhand stuff. No, also. But then little stones too, very fun crystals.
Next, we took a little break and had some pizza.
Next, we went to secondhand Koppensteiner, where they sell more exclusive designer clothes and various designer brands such as Gucci or Louis Vuitton.
The shop is pretty small, and maybe not in our price range or in most of us our price ranges, but we still thought it was cool. The setup is cool, and if you're looking for something special, this is the place to go.
Okay, so last but definitely not least, we went to Humana on Leichenfelder Straße. And personally, this is one of my favorite Humanas. The interior is really nice, and they have a lot of really nice clothes. Here you can see me with some of them. This is a great one. And yeah, I mean, Humana, probably most of you know it, but you can get pretty cheap secondhand clothes here. Here we are trying on hats.
We look really
And
cool.
yes, we did. Yes, so this is the inside of the store.
It's pretty big, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
You can look around a lot and probably find some really cool things. We all ended up buying something. We ended the day at the Rathausplatz Christkindlmarkt.
So I guess that was it for today. Thank you for coming along with us on our journey. And I really hope all of you are inspired to do your part in shopping sustainably and visit the thrift shops.